The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Vegas. This will be returned from the 6. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Mo, 40 Rita.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pollard. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Like 13.
To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Pollard running left. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Like 13. 22 Linda.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Like 24.
From the gun, it's Levis. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
54, Mike 50.
On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
Like 90. Hand up.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Levis to throw. Throw across his body is complete. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hold on, 22, Rita.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Like 54, like 54. Set.
Now Elliott. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this.
49,
it is
49.
third down.
40, Rita. Destroy. Set.
They'll run. This is Hines. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This one from 39 yards out. And this is taken in by the defense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Almost special. Almost special. Alert, 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 alert.
Wilson gonna throw right away. That's gonna be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Raiders has got it. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. First and 10.
On, 0-0. On, Mike 49.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. DeMonte Casey in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Hey, come on, come on.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Levis. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On fourth down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find Dalvin Cook. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Again, Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This passing attack is proving to be a lot to handle for this defense, Mike, especially over the last couple plays. 4 plays, 4 passes, 4 first downs. It doesn't get much more efficient than that. And let's give credit to the offensive coordinator. Don't try to fix it if it ain't broken.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage. We'll mark him back at the 6-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, here's Pollard. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. They get 15 on that game. First down, Vegas.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
They go play action. with Levis. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Now Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What? What?
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's got room at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Levis to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
Like 54.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Short.
Here's Levis. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Now Pollard. The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to air this one out into space. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
What? All those special! All those special! 19. Done.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like zero.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9.
Like 5-4. Up and hut.
Throwing is Levis. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Mo. 40 arena. Troy.
On 1st down, Levis. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Touch 50.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, They are coming after your quarterback, so the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
95, 95. 12, 12, 12.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Zebra. Cut. Cut.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Pistol give to Pollard. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Like 90, like 90. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Now he takes off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Raiders. Levis has the offense
Tracy.
back at the line with a 2-point try.
49, Mike 49.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with.
14.
It is first down and 10.
Friday. Alert. Cut.
Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You guys, listen. One left. Alert. Go, 14. Start.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Now Russ. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Hey, come on.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Mike 5-4.
They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Army. There we go.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That is caught by the tight end, Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Williams in motion.
Alert. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Bang out. Bam.
Throwing is Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Got it.
On second down, Russ. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Mike 13, Mike.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all.
Zero's down. On Mike 49.
Throwing on second down, Levis. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
14,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What?
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he will score. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
X24 lineup. Black 18 green. Mike 0. Mike 0.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Mike 49. Mike 49. Sit hut.
Here's Levis to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Zero's down. 90 down. 49 Rita.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
Spot that, spot that. Cut. Spot that, spot that. Cut.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Spot left, spot left. Cut.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for it all. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Right 5-4.
He'll try the left side with Pollard. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
On third down, here's Pollard. Pollard, first down, and more. The speed on display. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Cut. There. Go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go. 4 down.
On first down, Wilson. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will score. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hand up. Hey, Mike 13.
On first down, Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
24.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end.
54.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Like 54, like 54.
Now Levis. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey, hey. Cut. Cut.
Now Wilson on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Rita. 49, Mike 49.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. He's got it! And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The final act now of this football game, the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.